I'm just getting some quotes, that's all.
It's best to get it over with. A few days, rest, relaxation, sponge baths.
I don't like hospitals. They're full of sick people and relatives. Yes, this is Sergeant Fish. I was thinking of having some surgery done, and I wanted to inquire as to your rates. How much do you charge for a private room? What is it for one day? That is for one day.
And that parasite is one of the reasons.
Who are you calling a parasite?
Take it easy. Sit down.
You know, your insurance rates wouldn't be nearly so high if these hotshot doctors weren't so anxious to get back to the golf course that they rush around and leave their tools inside their patients.
And I suppose you've never made a mistake in your work.
Just sit down.
We're only human, you know.
Oh, God.
All right, just take it easy. You'll find yourself in jail for a few days, away from that precious work you're arguing about.
I don't care. I'm on strike anyway. I closed my office to remind my colleagues that what happens in California happens in New York, and vice versa.
What's he mean? I think the Dodgers are coming back.
Well, precinct, your manner. Yeah. Yeah. You're kidding. Yeah. Barney, that was dispatch. There was somebody in the jewelers. And then you got away. Harris and Wardrow are chasing him through the sewers.
For the sewers?
Yeah.
Down there?
I'd better wait. I could be obstructing justice.
Two more for first class.
Okay, inside, gentlemen. Dr. Crane, Mr. Cook, Dr. Crane, Mr. Schroeder, Mr. Cook, Mr. Schroeder. Inside, no spitting on the floor and no gambling, okay?
Hey, Barney. We got prints, pictures, and the complaints. What do you want to do with them now?
I think it's entirely up to them.
Nice to have control of your own destiny, ain't it?
Don't ask me. Gentlemen, I'm gonna need your signatures on these complaint forms, charging each other with assault. And I spoke to the management of the Greenwich Hotel. They say they'd be willing to drop charges if you'll make good the cost of one broken bar stool and $5.50 for 2 drinks is yet unpaid for.
Well, I'm not paying for it.
I'm not paying it.
You know, I'm not.
Hush, take your time. I'll be nearby if you want me.
My insurance has nothing to do with it, Dr. Sutterman. I just resent having to pay more money to a hospital for one day than I have to pay for my home for an entire month. Are you sure I need surgery? Well, why can't you do it in your office?
I fell in the sewer.
What happened out here?
You fell in the sewer.
It's a $200 outfit. This stuff will never come out of here.
Wasn't designed to.
Who asked you?
Come on.
Oh, man. Hey, entonces, esto es imposible, chico, caray, por favor, hombre.
What? Sit over there.
What are you mad about?
Shut up.
What happened?
That is great. Angelo Molinari. They call him the Mole. I wonder why. He tried to rip off Van Leeuwen's jewelry store. So when we got there, he got out the back door. Whoa, Joe, tell me the rest on the phone.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Downstairs.
Hey, what about us? This is unbearable in here.
Hey, pipe down, you guys. I don't like it any better than you do. 12th precinct, Wojciechowicz. Oh, hiya, Barn. Well, I guess the guy went out the back door and down the alley and ran on the street and ran in a cottage and said manhole. So Harris and me had to go after him.
All the cops in New York? I get a couple of hot dogs are crazy enough to chase me through a sewer. In the old days, they throw a couple of bullets over you and that's it.
Better luck next time, Mr. Molinari.
Oh, give me that. There won't be no more next time. You plan, you dream, you break your neck. Nah, I had it with this business. What am I? Who am I kidding?
But they wouldn't take him in Manhattan, South Barn. Nobody put him in a car. Said, we had to clean him up before we took him over there.
Half the stuff you get is junk anyway. You gotta dump it for 10%. What do you think, this stuff is just cheap? $40 leotards. Where are you gonna find a sweater in the ski mask that won't itch for under 100? I'm crazy.
Okay. I'll throw him in the shower down in the locker room. Me too?
Hooks and ladders and a watch with dates and bells. Who needs that? What am I kidding myself?
It's every man for himself.
Hey, Barney, would you approve this requisition for me, please? I'm going to get it to the finance office first thing in the morning.
What do you got? One custom-tailored sport jacket, $165. One pair of custom-tailored slacks, $55. One custom-tailored shirt, $30. Total, $250.
Yeah, I'm going to eat the tie and the socks.
I'll sign it for you, but I don't give you much for your chances. And when you get out of uniform, you're supposed to take care of your own clothing.
Hey, come on, Barney. I mean, they can't expect me to take that kind of loss.
You know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to start dressing down.
I can't do it, Barney. Hey, I've tried, and I can't make it out of the house. I just cannot do it.
Captain Miller, can we see you for a minute, please?
Yes, certainly. What can I do for you?
Okay, we've come to terms.
Good.
Now, we're going to drop the charges, and we're going to split the cost of the bar stool. And I'll pay for the drinks.
How come?
Well, I was buying when the fight started.
Drumming up business.
Don't start
Dr. Crane, can't you let sleeping dogs lie?
My sentiments exact.
Chano, would you give these gentlemen back their belongings?
Oh, sure, Barney. Want to step this way, please?
Now what's the matter?
I banged my knee when I tripped over that alligator.
What alligator?
Didn't you see it? It was about 2 feet long. Shores are full of them. You know, Jewish kids bring them back from Miami, then they flush them down a toilet. Hey, look, teeth marks.
Barney's right. Something bit him.
It's a jungle down there.
Dr. Crane, can you take a look at this man's leg?
Oh, not me. I can't afford to get involved.
Let me have a look.
Oh, that's not so bad. Wash it with peroxide, spray it with methylate, cover it with a loose bandage, and tomorrow get yourself a tetanus shot.
Big deal.
I'll get a first aid kit. Okay. Harris, would you put our friend in the cage?
Okay, Barney. Let's go, buddy.
Hey, you never would have got me if it hadn't been for that alligator.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got you if I'd have known he was down there.
Listen, the whole thing was a waste of time and money.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, really, I don't like to seem inhospitable, but don't you have something in solitary confinement?
Yes, but we keep our toilet in there.
Special shoes, glass cutters, thermal underwear.
I beg your pardon.
You want to talk about luck?
I wasn't thinking of it.
I gotta talk and stir. I'll go crazy.
Hey, stick your foot through the bars.
You know, for the last 10 years, I probably broke every bone in my body. You know, in 1965, I fell off a ledge over on Riverside Drive.
Couldn't you sleep at all, Captain? Captain Miller? Yes. I have a confession to make. I'm here on false pretenses.
You're not a vagrant.
On the contrary, I'm a rich eccentric. My last book of poetry has gone into its 4th printing, and the royalties are pouring in so fast I don't have time to cash the checks.
In that case, you belong in here.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out.
Maybe next time.
Goodbye.
Cook. Look, sure your publishing offices aren't open at this time of night. Why don't you take this tide you over, huh?
That's very kind of you. I'll mention you on my next flyleaf.
Yes?
Could you direct me to the 14th precinct?
Sure. You go over to 11th Avenue, you take the M bus,
Bonnie,
Yeah,
can I have about 10 days leave?
you're gonna do it.
Well, it's not getting any better, and I'm not getting any younger, and that donut don't work too good. I got a good doctor,
All good reasons.
and Benice's sister is coming for the week.
Barney, I fixed the mole's foot.
Oh, good.
Barn. That was really something, what you did for Mr. Cook. I mean, that money must have seemed like a fortune to him. and the point is, Barn, that you didn't have to do it. And nobody was watching, so it isn't like you get credit for it, you know? That's what's so special.
Thank you, Wojo. Would you get me $10 out of petty cash? Hey, I'm only kidding.
Oh,
yeah, well, it's a good thing you were kidding, because we won't have $10 in petty cash.